It's going to be helpful with the accounting. Okay? So open up a separate bank account. Now, the governance and the specific types of agreements is something I really want to spend some time on. So with a partnership, which I told you general partnership really shouldn't be a good idea. A limited partnership is better. But if you do get into a partnership situation, whether it be general or limited liability or limited partner, make sure you have a partnership agreement. Because the idea, even with a partnership, even though a general partnership is unlimited liability, they can get you, the idea is that it's still its own business. The more you treat it that way, the better off you are. So separate bank accounts and everything. And a partnership agreement will talk about how this partnership is going to be managed, how it's going to be run, who has authority to do what, who can bind the partnership, who can't bind the partnership, or in what capacities can they bind the partnership, what your roles and responsibilities are. It's really good to get that. Think of it as kind of like a business prenup, if you will. So make sure you have that there, because you can start off as the best of friends, and I'm so lucky that my business partner and I are still friends after 11 years of having our event planning company. Weathered the economy downturn, and we're still friends, but there were a few times it was a little dicey. So having a partnership agreement was good. That probably helped save our friendships too. They say good fences make good neighbors, right? Okay. Operating agreement is basically like your partnership agreement for the LLC, kind of. So with an operating agreement, which is required in the state of California, check your jurisdiction to see if that's a required item for your formalities that need to be observed. But the operating agreement is the LLC's version, where that's how you discuss what's going to happen with the LLC, how it's managed, who put what in, what the capital contributions are, how the profits are split, how the losses are split, how you're going to dissolve. Because if you're silent on certain things in the operating agreement, when I say silent, I mean you don't address it. So if you don't address something in the operating agreement, the law will control. There will be a statute that says this is how we do it. So if you don't want the statute to tell you how to do it, put it in your operating agreement. So you talk about all of those things, management, winding up, all these different items on managing the LLC. Bylaws is the corporate version of that. So how the corporation gets managed, who has what authority, who the directors are, who the officers are, all of those things. Now, as a litigator, this is the stuff I look for. So I just want to bring this home and show the level of importance of this stuff that's on this slide right now. Take a screenshot of this slide. These are the formalities that you have to have in place. Because when my clients are being sued by an entity or are suing an entity, this is the stuff that I asked for straight away in discovery. I'm asking for the bylaws. I'm asking for the operating agreement, partnership agreement. I'm asking to see the articles if I can't already pull them down from the Secretary of State. I'm looking at the statement of information. I'm looking to see when it was updated, whether it was updated on time. These are all the things that I put in allegations in my motions or complaints or answers or demurs, whatever the pleading is that I'm doing as a litigator, this right here. Because I can say either A, this company doesn't have standing to sue my client because they're not a company at all. Or B, I'm going to get back here and I'm going to attach to their personal assets because they left nothing in this company, and I'm going to go after them personally. So make sure you have these items. Those are the formalities. Don't commingle, and proper capitalization. Those are the other things that we're looking for. This is what I asked for in discovery, and your taxes too, making sure that the taxes are filed properly. All right. I left a little room for some general questions because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of